Hello everyone and welcome back! We are returning to RimWorld today because if you can't tell, I've bought the Biotech DLC and I wanted to play it on stream a little bit. Now I have already started a colony using one of the new things of the mechinator, so little robots. So I was thinking of probably just continuing that one. I've not done a huge amount in it. So we could start that one. Well, continue that one. The only thing is I'm almost certainly going to be playing that off stream as well, so probably won't end up playing that next time. The other option is starting a Syngophage one, which is basically a vampire. But maybe we should start that another time. Instead, just do the mechinator one. Because I do want to see what that's like. We have a few new mods from last time. Just a few extras. Yeah, so like extra like area management things, a health display, which I'd been looking at that one for a bit and thinking about getting it. Just interesting looking. Super heavy, which I haven't messed around with at all yet. Probably wouldn't be any like beneficial mechinator wise because that's using the mechs and then turret line of sight, so to see where the turrets can see, which yeah, I could never figure out where a turret is actually able to shoot, so that'll be helpful. Yeah, and then just the same ones that I've had for a while. If anyone has any like suggestions on mods they think are like really good to have, then do let me know. To be fair, some of these I don't really even make use of very much. Yeah, no, that's all fine. So we're just gonna load into our mechinator save, which, yeah, we've got our main mechinator, who is K. Yes, this is our like base. We've not got a huge number of mechs. We've got two Militors and then like one of each of the other ones that we can currently make. We can't make anything else yet. We haven't done the research. Now, it doesn't say how I get a signal chip. I'm assuming the way to get a signal chip is to summon a mech threat. Yeah, it would be nice if they actually said that in the like signal chip thing, like you need to summon a mechanoid threat. Yeah, it does say in this bit, at least. Drop special chip which you can use to advance your own mechanoid technology there. So yeah, I need a comms console to summon a Diabolus threat, which I'm assuming is the easiest one. But we are definitely not ready for that yet. We don't have enough steel. We have run out of steel. Yeah, so I had done better than this, but unfortunately one of my quick saves corrupted. And I had about, what was it, 3 quick saves and the main save that I had done when I like quit the game that had all corrupted. So all of this was like grey and it was unplayable. It completely broke. So luckily I was able to load back a few quick saves. Like yeah, 3 or 4. So I ended up losing quite a lot. Because yeah, I had like some animals and I had more mechs, so I like lost back. But I've made up for it now. Yeah, and we have this guy as a prisoner currently. He's however that's said. Takin? Like a little furry guy. But he's got like really good animal skill. Kay doesn't really have very good animal skill. She is good at cooking, good at plants, good at medicine and social and intellect. Like, that's kind of the things. So this guy we got for like animals. He can do some crafting as well, which is good. And he's also got a somewhat okay mining skill. He's a geologist, but because I think, yeah, because of his mining gene or something. Yeah, awful mining gene. He's not as good at it, which is kind of a shame considering he's a geologist. It's a bit of a weird combination. But yeah. So we're gonna convert him over mainly for the animal and mining. He's got a bit of construction, which is fine. Otherwise he's like, and I suppose the crafting, because he doesn't really have the best crafting skill. But yeah, we're converting him over. You know, not too far off. But we obviously don't want to get too many people because Kay is a recluse, so less people better. But we do still need some people. Know what they were in there? Oh yeah, not bot. Trying to make him happier. Yeah. The reason this rock is here is because Kay did not want to mine it for ages. Because she started off with 0 in mining, but she has to mine. So this guy will help. And yeah, this was like the natural rock had a little opening here, so we just shoved him there when we got him. And there was extra rock here, but she mined it out. I didn't intend for that, but I'd already set it to mine and then forgot after I made that little room. Yeah, we've just got like some plants. This is a building that I was going to do for like animals potentially, or if need be in the future once we've gotten rid of this useful as a prison. We've got our little defensive... hang on. I forgot about that. An enemy broke that. I really need them to do that as high priority. Yeah, we've got all of our toxic waste packs over here. I'm going to have to sort that out at some point because this... So this is getting very polluted. But it's outside of the base, so it's fine. And yeah, this is just a little defensive area. I've got a fence gate here in case we get animals. There's a pen. And yeah, we're gonna get eventually geothermal power. We're not ready for this yet, so I figured I'd go for geothermal power so we have enough power for everything. It's got a windmill there, but not ideal. So geothermal power, let's just press play. Part of why we started here. But the plan is to build the base mostly into the rock. As this is the area we've got. And I wanted to build into the rock. But we kind of just need to go mining for steel. Yeah, the home zone I do actually have auto expanding, but only like it goes around by... That seems to be around it by 2. Oh no, I manually did that section, didn't I? And I may have manually done that. But yeah, the compound is literally just like the inside area. Which... Okay. That was a piece of rock before. But there was one of the tools was just to click, and it like clicked in here and did all of the inside area. My mechanoids keep running very low on power and not charging themselves, which is kind of annoying. I've literally had them die a few times on me. I didn't realise we had plasteel. I want to be able to put the wood inside because it's deteriorating, but we've not got space. Oh yeah, I need another light. I moved that one from out here to inside because I needed a light in there for him. Okay, we've got a cooler here, like a passive cooler, just because we didn't have. At one point, it started getting like really hot in here, but the power was out because we had a solar flare. Hit on 3 times because we're not really doing much right now. Yeah, all of the mechs just in the same group for now. Okay. Actually, okay, I might change the Militors to control group 2 and tell them to go dormant for now. Because they don't need to be active when we're not doing anything. Okay, so I've set the recharge settings to 10 to 50% because they were constantly running out of power, but also spending forever charging. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and then these guys I could just wake up as and when I need to. And the others are still working. That makes sense. Oh good, you've finally gone and gotten some steel. Oh yeah, I also needed to do some of the other production items, so... there's not... Forgot there's not really much space here, so... Actually... I need to mine this area out anyway. Can't wait until I can get higher tier ones. Yeah. And then Taylor's bench. Ooh, ambrosia. Oh, literally right next to the base. That's actually ideal. It's literally putting things wherever, because like I can't make this room any better, more sized, because I don't have very good miners. And I've got a switch we're probably not going to bother with. You're so close to being converted. That's good. I mean, some of our guys are currently not really active. In fact, Constructoid, you are doing fuck all. Can you just come over here, please? And go into dormant self-charge, please. Don't have any constructing needs doing right now, so he can save his power. The cleaner is always needed. The lifter is always needed. Technically, the cleaner's doing nothing, but it's good to have him always active. And the aggro hand... Are you not cutting trees? No, you're not. Hang on. Just want to select some berry bushes nearby. And give the agrihand some instruction to... Ah, that's why you're not doing anything. There you go, unrestrict. What's this? A stalwart farmer named Strapping has arrived and wants to join the colony. He is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. Claiming to have nowhere else to go, you can choose to turn him down and send him away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. I know nothing about him. He's got a good plant skill. We don't need someone with a good plant skill. Let's postpone it. Is he on the map? No. What do we think? Because, like, we've got a plant skill of 10. I mean, that guy doesn't, but we don't need a good plant skill. He could have other good skills. But his best stat is plants at level 10, which isn't bad, but... Can't really be disturbed at sending someone away. I'm gonna reject. Send him away. Oh, I forgot I had all of those that they were still chopping. Oops. I didn't want all of the trees chopped anymore. Okay, getting more steel. Okay, these are made. Well, that's a lot more clothes than there used to be. Extra material on over one shoulder. Mineral protector from heat, cold, and text. Just use mineral style. You just won't complain about wearing it. Okay. Oh yeah, kid stuff. Heavy bandolier. Heavy shoulder belt for keeping spare munitions because it's hand. It allows quick access to bullets, grenades, arrows, or whatever these needs. Just no weapons ranged down due to its bulk. Can't be worn under other clothing. It doesn't cover the body, so it can be worn heavily by use. And in cape. Oh, visitors. They have stuff to trade. I can't click them when they're moving so fast. What do we want? Well, you can take the wake up. I don't need that. Yeah, there's nothing else. Which ones that needs repair? That one. Repair that once you're done with mining. Alright, what did I need the steel for? See, I don't know whether I need like this stuff. Produce basically subcores of the brains of mechanoids. One is required to produce any mechanoid basic subcores can be using simple basic term mechanoid. Anti-skull can be made by a subcore soft scanner or subcore scanner. Okay, I don't have access to those yet. Band node, what's this? Mechanoid band signal amplifier. Band node must be turned to a specific mechanizer. This will add one bandwidth to that mechanoid's total bandwidth, allowing them to control more mechanoids. Once a band node is constructed, it can be quickly tuned to a mechinator. Returning band node to a different mechanitor takes significantly longer. Okay. Literally got new recruit and this at the same time. Yeah, let's give the faction a name. Sure, let's go with that. And we got a new recruit. Okay, you know what, fuck it, it can stay like that. Yeah. Okay, just change all of this. Right. Okay. I'm just changing it all to... Right, so K is fine like that. Doctoring, wardening, cooking, and then researching. That's like all main things she's doing. Because yeah, and I need her to do research if nothing else. So the rest can just be a 4. It doesn't really matter. Because there will always be research to do. This guy... Yeah, currently we don't have any animals, so that's fine. You want to say you can construct, but you don't need to. You don't need to do plants. You need to do mining as your highest priority. And then... yeah, like that, I think. That'll do. I also just realised I haven't messed with this, but... yeah, it's fine. make any stone block. And I don't really think there's any like clothing we need. This guy has clothes. You don't have a weapon though. You don't have any ranged weapons, so you can take... yeah, equip that. You should also have... that as a sidearm. What I should have researched first was the smithing. I bet some of the stuff we need is probably under like all of those things. Yeah, like the smithy and stuff. Yeah, we'll probably need that. You know what? I'm gonna switch to smithing. Geothermal power. It's like... yeah, it's done 200 of it, so we can go back to it. Don't want trees in this area. Hare self-tamed. Okay. Yeah, we're very low on food. This stuff should be almost grown. He's just getting us plenty of steel. There's some food there, so I don't know why Kay's not cooking. I need to modify the numbers, so that's number 3. So she'll cook first. Does a price from Council has informed us of a collection of valuable items, a reinforced barrel. Where is it? Nah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth worrying about. I mean, I'll leave it in case we decide to get it, but we don't really need a reinforced barrel. Actually just gonna smooth those walls out and those and switch you group 1 so you go back to work. Can I just tell you two just to come over here? Oh, it's out of comms range. Hey, can you just move over here a bit for a second? There you go. Rest there. That's their defensive positions for this, so then I can literally just draft them. Okay, so we probably don't want to build up there actually, because that's going to get mined out. And I don't know about that. So we probably want to like leave it at that. I'll probably fill that bit in, honestly. Um, 13 by 13 is the biggest a room can be. But I might just do a room kind of like that. Oh, to be fair, we could do a wall there. Could do like that. No, I want to do something a little bit different. Maybe we do the 13 by 13 there. Okay, we have... Apparently you're starving. Why are you starving? There's no food at all. No. Great. Okay, this is all ready to harvest. Okay, Kate, go harvest, please. Maybe cook the food first, but... Those are almost ready, so hopefully they should be fine on food. How much cotton have we got? 250. I thought this would be enough food, but apparently not. I mean, we don't have much use for cotton right now, so I might actually switch this to corn. Right, so let's do it. So we have bedrooms. No, let's do bedrooms like here. So 5 by 5, is that good for a bedroom? Yeah, like that, and then I'll probably do it as like these two as bedrooms, this one is a prison cell, and then that one is like another bedroom. There has the plague. Okay. Maybe the hare needs to die. We don't really have enough food, so it's not producing anything. It's not really helpful, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah. Actually, no, that's going to be a door. Let's have these two on that one. Yeah, 2 bedrooms there. One of these can be like a prison cell and one can be something else. Then what other rooms are we going to need? Let's have this as a storage room. So that's where we're going to mine out first. So yeah, he can like start mining out all of that area. So I might see what there is to hunt. Not much. And you can... This is number 2 priority. Decided to do this bit first. Let's just tell him not to do that stuff for now. Let's want the storage room first. I should also give him the same schedule. These guys are not charging very quickly, but that's fine. Again, give the constructor something to do. There's nothing to trade. Yeah, this area is getting rather polluted. Even inside the basement now. Not ideal. Because it's gonna eventually reach the plants. An unusual heat wave. Okay, I'm actually gonna put in a cooler. I'm also gonna make a new area called inside, which I'm gonna I'm also just gonna put it to that. Yeah, you two aren't allowed outside anymore. It's nice and cool inside. Outside it is not. So the bots can stay outside, that's fine. But we are going to have to figure out what to do with this. Compacted package of toxic waste that will slowly dissolve if not frozen. Surface is heat sealed for safe transport. Waste pack will pollute the surrounding terrain if they dissolved or material or it always destroyed. Toxic waste are flammable. If burned or damaged, they will release toxic gas. So basically, we need to make a waste pack freezer. Okay. I'm not going to do that as part of my regular area though. I think I'll do it elsewhere. Does require giving it power. But I might put it over here. Yeah, it's a decent sized area. I mean, we'll start off a bit smaller, but We'll start off with that size. Yes, we have smithing. We can make the smithy. Plate armor, long blade, machine. Yeah, we probably want the machine table ASAP. We'll do that one. And then yeah, let's just put a solar panel. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to mine out at least a little bit more of the rock. We are also going to need to put a battery in there. That should be fine. Oh damn, he's making quick work of that. Hey, furniture. We want a standing lamp because three, four, five. There. 1, 2, 3, 5. There. Oh yeah, that didn't reach, did it? Power. Yeah, you know what, let's just do that. Because we'll also do that. This is also gonna just get moved over there for now. The bot will quickly move everything over there. Oh, this little stockpile is full. That's why it's not adding anything else. There you go. Oh, and this one can also store wood, because that deteriorates when it's outside. The rest of this can stay outside because it's not getting damaged by being out here. Heatwave is over. No. You guys can return to being unrestricted. More ambrosia sprouts? Yeah, those are a bit further away, so I will mark them using this. Okay, makes it easier to spot them. Actually, what rock is this? Sandstone. So let's sandstone. I'm just thinking, oh, I'll do this one as like a kitchen and freezer. No, that doesn't work. I need the freezer to have an exterior door, like wall for the cooler. So I might actually have to switch this to it and put that as the storeroom. Because that's got an exterior wall. Damn it. Didn't think about that part. Oh wait, no, I didn't want him. Can you stop? Don't touch any of that. I want you to mine out here first. Okay, so this bit here has to be where the freezer is, so I guess we divide it like that. Do I just make it a small kitchen, maybe? Have like a small kitchen like that, and then this is the freezer. Big freezer. I mean, this is how I've done it before. Yeah, let's do it like that. So that one needs to be the door. That one needs to be the wall. Also make that a door. It is a shame that this is outside of the area. What I might actually do is add... add sandstone wall there. But make sure it doesn't roof there. So that will stay open, I think. Why do you eat rice? An Aurora. Her contact miner named Nico is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. If she returns home safe, she will be spreading goodwill between her factions. She can all capture and recruit and save. Okay, so we should help her. Oh, she's a really good miner. But we don't want to capture her because we are friends with that faction. So we got this guy as our miner. And he is getting better at it, he's just not as good. Okay. Cannot rescue because we've got no bed. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this bed for medical purposes. I'll make another bed. Where is he? Yeah. Rescue. And let's just build another bed. Actually, let's... Why? You're super unhappy, okay. You don't have to constantly work then. Why did my construction bot not build this? Because he's charging, of course. Did someone mine? God's sake. We're out of food again. A wild woman wanders in. You're a cannibal. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they don't have any. I mean, they have good medical skill, which is actually interesting, but no shooting or melee. We'll leave them be. Yes, I know you're all starving. Right. Select just all the berry bushes we can find in the area. Harvest. Wildlife. Oh no, it's attacking her. She's gonna die. Oh, she hasn't actually died. Oh, I should just make sure you guys don't go outside the compound. Same with all of you. Let's draft those two just in case. Because the animals can ignore traps. Yeah, it's getting very toxic there. Okay. You guys can go back to sleep. I'm gonna tell him to stop with the mining over here for now, because I do want that freezer mined out. Oh, right, I need to restrict again. I reckon you can actually stay. You unrestrict, and you unrestrict. And so people can stay to the home area. Dude, you've barricaded yourself in. You went in there and then the thing built that. Dude, just mine that and that, please. Okay. Let's put steel doors. This is going to be everything is not allowed except toxic waste packs. It's important. And this is not allowed to store toxic waste packs. Actually, let's mine that one and then we'll put a battery there. Oh, damn it, that needs power. Do I run a cable all the way down? No, I think... Let's just chuck a solar generator there. And that should power up. Nice. Machining is done. Okay, what do we want to do next? What do we have in terms of weaponry currently? Okay, gunsmithing would be a good idea. Then we can get some basic guns. And then after that, I think we probably go back to geothermal. The person's leaving. What's that other lot of ambrosia over there? Oh, we're only 0 at that, so 14 getting close to ally as well. Yeah, it's absorbing all of the pollution in the area. I think all of this just needs to go inside. I'm just gonna delete that zone. If we run out of food again. Huh. Oh, this is like so close to being grown. Oh, this is all granite and I put sandstone there. Let's change that one to granite as well. We have quite a lot of limestone. We actually have limestone blocks anywhere. Yeah, we have a few. This is a storage for just chunks. So I'm going to delete that zone. Oh, there's limestone. Pulling that. There we go, these are now frozen. There you go, so put that cable in, that should connect that battery up to keep this nice and powered. Then as we get more waste packs, we will have to expand the waste pack storage, but ooh. Prime Council accident of a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste bags near one of his settlements and he is unable to safely store them. If you accept, he will deliver 90 toxic waste bags by transport pod. Not kept frozen, they will dissolve over time, polluting nearby terrain. No thank you. I don't want more. Yeah, I mean the advanced components would be nice, but yeah, no. No thank you. We have limestone, sandstone, and granite. We have a little bit of marble there. Ooh, what's this? Caravan! I'll take all of that pemmican, please. We need food. You can have all of my ambrosia. And the psychite tea. Ooh, medicine. I mean, we get money from this, so that's actually pretty good. There's no point getting any nutrition because we haven't got any of the stuff to make medicine yet. Those animals aren't really useful to us. That's a decent amount of food, some medicine. Why is the power cable? Why aren't they building a power cable? They are. you just please finish this off? There we go. That'll help. Sorry, I just got distracted by a notification for an email on my phone, and I was like, "What's this about?" Okay, it was from Kickstarter. I backed the One Shot Wonders Volume 2, and it just was saying that it took my money, which I was expecting. I just kind of forgot because I did that like a few days ago. I have been thinking about like running a D&D game for people at some point, because I'm playing one with people, but we've already had to like delay. We've done one session and we had to delay the second session by 2 weeks, so it's next week instead of last week. And I have a feeling that's going to be a running theme. So I was thinking about like running away and getting for some people. Maybe online or something. I'm probably not gonna stream it. But yeah. Okay. I think we go back to geothermal for now. Because I think that's probably the next most useful item. It's gonna take us a while to get that one, but yeah, we're a long way. I need the other stuff. Okay, well, now that that's done, you're not doing any kind of mining, so you can go back to being allowed to mine all of that. Another ambrosia sprout. It's literally just south of the base, so that can be just left like that. I don't need to put an outline on it. Right, I was doing this. No, until you have. I'll do basically the same thing on all of them. And then pause when 190. Right, let's just rearrange these a little bit. I'll delete that one for now. What's my constructy bot doing? Oh yeah, he's doing all of that. Forgot. I was like, he's not smoothing any of the walls, but yeah, this stuff it always prioritizes. Clean Sweeper, why are you? Oh, right. Okay, I need to change his priorities. Clean Sweeper, the compound only, please. I don't need him going over there and cleaning in the waste pack storage. Then a stone meteorite. Oh yeah, I am going to need a comms console. Let's just start with the crafting of one of those. I'm probably going to need to sort out light as well. Yeah. A chunk of this is not bright enough. Dude, why have you just gone to sleep on the floor? Your bed is right there. Do that, and then yeah, that should be bright enough. A mechinator can use the comms console to summon a dangerous hostile diabolus mechanoid. You prepared Daryl's mechanical extreme powerful, and if you defeat the virus, it will drop the following item signal chip. Yeah. And then turn that off for now. Oh. There we go. I don't need it draining power right now. I'll turn it back on when I actually want to use it. Yeah, light overlay can turn off for now. And then let's give you a wardrobe like that. And there you go, just give them some nice wood flooring. I swear every time I look at this it says next in 3 hours, but this whole area is still polluted. It does keep running out of power. Maybe put a battery next to it. Although it explodes when exposed to rain or fire, so maybe not. Also, we should probably craft some of the other biotech stuff, so... A mad hare. As long as everyone's in the compound, it's fine. And I just get the Minotaurs to watch the entrance. Seriously, he went to sleep in the storage room. Well, she, technically. I don't really understand the gene stuff. They have a few items to trade. Oh, wait, is... Not the hair is no longer aggressive, so that's fine. We will take all the food, thank you very much. And all the medicine. Really? Does that cost that much? Okay. We won't take anything then. Ah, you know, fuck it, I'll take the medicine. Really? Are we out of food? No, we're not out of food. Okay, just go eat. Are you... Eat. Literally starving and won't eat. Right, you two can undrop again. Go back to charging. Okay, all of the mining is done. So you can start mining that room again. The little constructor has got a lot to do. Okay, I could get him to help with constructing, but I need him mining. I should put a light in there as well. Yeah, I made this from freezing so that any other food doesn't spoil in there for now. I'm just going to build a copy of that to put in there, and then when I can I'll move it close to the centre. Get him to go and build it. Because the constructor is a bit busy. Because he can work better if he has more light. I'm going to give these guys some markers just so I can remember what they can do. So you are... where's the cooking icon? Cooking... plants... No, not that one. No, what's it? Just clicking. There we go. Plants I actually don't need to have on there. Yeah, medical. And social. Whatever that one is. There. What's this? Cache of goodies. Skill trainer plants. Understanding sterile surfaces. Sterile material 50 an hour. I wouldn't have to go get. Down there again. 4 days. I could go. The problem is, like, Kay wouldn't be able to, because otherwise the mechanites would just not have a instruction. So I'd have to send this person on their own. So, oh, there was some horses here. Oh, actually, maybe we tame an alpaca. Then we can get some wool, and they are a pack animal. So let's just hunt some gazelle. And it's not even bothering with the hares that I've marked. Or the turkey. Yeah, they're unrestricted. Yeah, probably because he picks mining over anything else. But we're running low on food, so I am gonna have to just tell him not to mine as much. I'll let him finish this room. And then get him to go hunting. I don't know why I keep saying him, it's literally female. Yeah, female character. Taking a long time to absorb the pollution. I wish there was a way to do it even faster, like speed than this, because currently there's not much for me to do. So I can plan out how I'm going to arrange everything else. Okay, so actually let's do this room is a prison, and this room is like a little medical room, so we'll put the medical beds in there. So what other rooms do we need? We need a workshop, a common room, and a lab. I think probably honestly have this as the workshop. Okay, the storage is going to be there, so access to the workshop's fine. Like a common area over here, or here, and then a lab. Back man-hunting raccoons. Is that it? 4. Okay. You tell those guys to wake up. They might try and go through there. Just gonna delete that stockpile zone. Yep. They might be in danger from the last raccoons. Slow the speed down a little bit. I am also going to need a body dump again. Okay, the mechs can go unrestricted. Yeah, both of those bodies just need to go straight there because they're rotten. And you two can go back to nothing. And let's go trade with this guy. Ah, they don't accept ambrosia, but buy all of the herbal medicine. All of the pemmican. Neither of them are that great. Like, a good crafting skill is good, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Don't need 200 pemmican. Let's get like 100. Okay, we won't bother with the medicine. Yeah, let's get 100 pemmican. Just because I want them to be moved over there. Why? I swear that could reach the power when I placed it. Let's just set all that tall. Yeah, I'm eventually going to run out of space over here, but... So, for the room, I had decent, mediocre, average size, neutral. Not perfect, but better. And the beauty will go up significantly once those walls are sorted. So that should make them happy. Just seeing what other stuff there is to mine. A decent amount of like steel around. Nice, we have an alpaca. Why do we have rhinos in here? They just wander in. Okay, deconstruct that. Why do you have toxic buildup? Because you're hanging out in the toxic area, of course. It's going down now. Why are you cold? Oh, it's quite chilly. Why is it so cold in here? We need a heater. I didn't think we were going to need one. And then we want a new zone here. And actually that zone I need to edit to not have food. It also needs to not have the ambrosia because that needs to stay frozen. Actually, let's also allow this one to have animal corpses. Another one with pollution problem. They want to give us a bunch of toxic waste packs. Pain stopper, what's that? Brain implant which inhibits nociception or pain sensation while it does values to accomplish more. It turns out pain has a purpose. When you don't feel it, you can get hurt really bad really easy. I mean, we don't want the tox packs, so thanks. I think that's far enough for the light. Maybe I also put the table in here. Why does this still not have power? I guess we move it to the side, which means this one also needs to move to the side. But also, deconstruct those to get some of those resources back. Yeah, as soon as this is finished, this room should stay nice and cold. And the pollution is gradually getting better. So this is filling up. We are starting to run out of power. I also should move these. I was thinking if I turn this into a big lab, I can also have all of the biotech stuff in it. I do that. No, because whilst that is a bit of a smaller area, that can be like a recreation zone. And if I do need more bedrooms in the future, I can add more here. Because that's 13 by 13 actually. Yeah, I think that'll do. Transport pod crash. Prodigal student named Ryan crashed transport nearby. He survives. My enemy, so I could capture him. The pigskin. Pigskins are human-pig hybrids. They are hardy and eat almost anything without getting sick, but their trotter-shaped hands are bad at fine manipulation. They don't see well at a distance, so they usually focus on close-range weapons, so they have a strong taste for explosives. I mean, skill-wise, he's not really that useful to me. But could use him as a prisoner. Like, I've already let multiple people die just because I couldn't be bothered to take them prisoner. Now, do we need things for later on stuff? How do I make this? Okay, it doesn't say what it's made of. Because I know, I think at some point we need brains. Or rip scanner. Brain scanner. Okay. Hey, Shark Dog, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this person alone. I don't care. Yeah, we're doing a little mechinator colony because I bought the biotech DLC for RimWorld. So we got our mechinator here, and we've got this guy, well, who's also here, who does most of the mining. Basically just here for mining. They're a geologist, but because they have the awful mining gene, their mining isn't actually that good. But they're a geologist. But they also have a good animal skill, so they're useful. And we're starting to have power problems, which is not great. Inspired trading. And for some reason, there's these two rhinos that have wandered into the base. Doing pretty good, having some nice June. Talk to a dragon earlier about makeup tutorial and general dressing advice. Nice. Okay, I do really need to sort out the power. These lights flashing is getting annoying. Okay, let's move this medical bed. Oh, of course I can't move these. That's irritating. Okay, we leave that for now. Not enough. Oh, it's not enough power. I have one wind turbine powering everything here. It's not enough. I have this solar panel powering the pollution pump because I was leaving my tox packs over here and the entire area got polluted. And then I have this solar generator powering the freezer that is now keeping my tox packs from polluting everything. So I need more than just one wind turbine. I was just being lazy. That should be fine if I do that. We're in the middle of doing the research for a geothermal power. But I need to do something more immediate to fix the problem. We literally have a geothermal vent there. Just need the research. Yeah. Just a few too many lights now. It was fine for a while, but lighting up the place and heating as well. I just had to put heating in there. For some reason it got really cold. Winter. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason I did this on a completely separate system. I do not need this losing power and polluting everything. So this is the maximum space I can expand to. So, well, technically I could go up here, I guess. Is that trash? No, this is tox packs. Toxic waste. Yeah, it's compacted toxic waste. They decompose over time and create pollution. And the only way to stop that is by freezing it. And so I polluted this area quite badly. You can see all of these lines. That's all polluted soil. This is a pollution pump that is currently pumping out all of that pollution that I accidentally got here. Are you okay? Good, you're not polluted. My alpaca was getting very polluted. I should also give the alpaca an actual sleeping spot. There we go. Okay, second one we should sort the power problems. Let's also tell the constructor to smooth all of those walls as well. And all of these. And get rid of all of that. Actually, this is going to be a prison cell, so let's put a cell door in there. And actually, let's Move that over slightly. Have 2 beds in there. Let me allow it. Stupid automod. There we go. Got fitted for which means fire drive queen. So that's nice. Sounds like you've had a really good day. Or if that was all today, I'm assuming so. Actually, why am I setting it to build prison bed in the middle? Let's cancel that. And instead, we want it over to one side. I'll a copy of that. It was, and basically I asked a lot of questions as well. Ah. There you go. We have a prison cell ready. A very nice prison cell, but it makes the prisoners happy, which means they don't break out as quickly. But it's just still mining away. Yeah, power's fine now. Actually, let's. Actually, no, I won't. I won't give the constructor more to do right now. I was about to say, let's add more limestone wall, but no. I'm getting tons of ambrosia. We'll be able to make tons of money when we can sell it. Oh yeah, I was partway through doing these things. Where is the sciencey one I wanted? There isn't really one. Okay. Let's give you something. So you are a construction guy. Where is construction? And a miner. And you're good with animals. Usually I like just have it like set up some auto ones for these, but because I've only got like 2 people, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. And you are also a crafter. I think that's all you do. Yeah. That's good. Just so I can quickly look up and see which one's which, even though I can kind of remember. We're not going to get too many extra people. Maybe one more. We can find someone with like some really good stats and stuff. Set to a medical bed. we also need lights in here. Yeah, expand that a bit. I'm just checking whether the alpaca needed sharing because I couldn't see any wool in here. Yeah, we don't have any stored. Because it hasn't needed sharing yet. Let's also make a... Actually, let's make a marble shelf, sure. And put it there. What do we want? Let's get rid of that because it's almost broken. Well, 50%, which means they're not going to be happy about it. We'll take all of the medicine. Take all of those. And have all of the ambrosia. Okay, you don't want all of our ambrosia. Yeah, that got rid of some ambrosia and we got some good stuff. I'm about to get even more ambrosia. Why is the pen not enclosed? Oh, there. All. Damn it, the alpaca escaped. Okay, let's... I'm gonna have to cut that one. And we're gonna put... Just to make it harder for the alpaca to escape there. It also makes that section a bit more secure. I mean, this is all still made of wood, but it's fine. How are these guys doing charge-wise? Yeah, slowly, but that's fine. There's still plenty of walls that need smoothing. Alright, I didn't put vents in these bits. So... of course, that doesn't have access to power there. That should do. I wasn't supposed to let this have any food on it. Well, not food, other things. It's supposed to only have medicine. And body parts. Yeah, body parts. So the body parts is all types. Natural, aka literally just harvested organs, but also like prosthetics. Like prosthetic arms and hearts and bionic ones as well. I always set whatever I'm using as the medicine storage to also have body parts, so they're near wherever the surgery is going to be. So like a doctor doesn't have to walk that far between the medical area to get all of the medicine and everything. It's getting out with the pollution. I obviously let quite a lot pollute. Because yeah, the making mechs creates toxic waste packs. So you have to be careful about not making too many. You have 2 colonists? Yeah, because I started off with Kay as a mechinator, but she's a recluse, so she doesn't like having too many people. So I got this one because I needed someone to be able to do like mining and some other stuff. And just have a spare person. But I'm trying not to get too many other people. So I'll probably get maybe 1 other person. This Kay's happier if there's less people. She's fine because there's only 2 people for now. We're being raided. 2 people. Oh, are they preparing first? Okay, you can undraft. You can go do your own thing. Mechs can just stay stood there watching. They don't do anything else. These guys just sleep until there's attacks. And then I wake them up. Oh, come on. Don't smash my wall. I don't think they like that I've got a fence here. They keep doing this. Why are you going around that way? Don't go smashing that door, please. Where are you going? Alright, you two go deal with him, please. It's gonna break it. Ah, one of the Minotaurs is dead. Great. Can you just go stand over there, please? I don't want any more of them to be... Oh, he's almost dead. Come on. My Minotaurs are dead. The thing is, I need a fence here to stop my animals from escaping. Yeah, they're ranged bots. They're not designed for melee. So, see, I used to always do the fence more like that, but I thought, oh, I'll just do it in the entrance, but maybe they don't like it. They keep not coming through it, unless that's a new thing with biotech, that they don't like doing that, but... You please make that. Right. Resurrect. Luckily you can just bring the mechanoids back. switch the outer ones to more sturdy stuff. And a new pollution pump. This is why this needs to be double thick wall, stop them from getting in. And then replace that one. Yes, we've got geothermal power. I see people make long murder tunnels with death box at the end. Okay, 6 by 8 room. Looking on the outside and all opens. Yeah. And that's what it'll eventually become, but for now it's literally just like a little hallway with some traps. Because it was just like I needed something small to like defend, but they seem to be not going through it. I've literally every single time I've had a raid, I've had to send the mechs out to go and fight them. You just feel out this game. I mean, I've never finished the game. I've not even been playing it a hugely long time, but I do enjoy it. Sure, let's do more guns. But I know you already set 3 on that, that's fine. Wish these rhinos went in here. They just wandered through. Are you serious? Those cables were not close enough? Ugh. Seriously, one too far away. No. I'm deconstructing that and I'm moving the power cables. It's gonna do that. Oh, good. Muscle parasites. Okay. Prioritize tending yourself and then rest. Yeah, I guess rest in your own bed. Fine. We should have some backup wall. Yep, we do. Good. Are you not? Okay, it's too heavy. I'm too accessible, so I can configure to store it. I don't know anything about this person. A 13-year-old child spy. No thanks. I'd have to go through polluted area. Okay. I don't know why she doesn't go over and do this. I have to actively tell her to do it. Is it under... Maybe it's under this. This is quite so refineries inside replacement. Ah, okay, smithing. I want you to do that as a high priority. Actually, yeah, put it as 3. Visitors. What do you have? A flame bow. Simple short self bow with a load of incendiary arrows. Interesting. Just buy all of their pemmican and herbal medicine. Honestly, I kind of want it. Though we have the ability to make guns now, so it's probably not that good. I don't know how the traveling credit card seems to act a lot more now, so now my Patreon memberships were cancelled as the card they were on was blocked and replaced with such a fact. Yeah. That is a pain in the ass. You not just like get a card that you specifically use for all of the like subscriptions that you leave at home, so there's less risk of it. In the end, it cost me nothing. The mech is on it. Yeah, it's just pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, I'm always like super duper careful with my cards and stuff. I only like have them with me when I'm actively needing them. Don't want any more cards to be fair. Yeah. It's more just like whether that would be an idea of a way to do it. Okay. And we'll give you as much ambrosia as you're willing to take. True, but trying to have had my work card be rejected, so I do want backups. Oh, fair, yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be stranded without a way to pay for things. Have you got a RFID blocking wallet or anything? I have one for my cards. It protects them a bit better. Makes it harder for people to like get close to them and like clone them or anything. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah. Those aluminium separate ones. Ah, a nice one, yeah. Yeah, I mean they're not like foolproof, but they do definitely help. Made near here actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just got one that I found on Amazon, but it was like it's specifically like MagSafe compatible, so I can like it's got a magnet on it that I can attach to the back of my phone. To make it easier for taking it with me, although to be fair I rarely ever have it on my phone. I usually have it in my bag. To be fair, I don't usually use the cards at all. I usually pay on my phone. Where was it? And there. Why'd you pick up that again? I want you to have that one as a side art. Better quality knife. Anytime you need WeChat payment, no. Payouts for payment, oh yeah. Use that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I don't really travel a huge amount. So it's a lot easier for me. This one's getting full. I'm gonna need to expand it. My little constructor bot has lots to do at the moment. At one point I literally had him disabled because he was not able to do anything because I had nothing that needed working on. Okay. Treat yourself, please. Yeah, you can't just lay there and expect something to happen. Tend yourself. You are the only medical person. I just want to Please right by it. 14 is too hot video window. Yeah, sounds it. This nice, it's done. Oh, cool, you're doing that, good. Now go do the next one, please. Alright, you need to extract that. Oh well. Okay. Healing the other mech. Right. Mechinator. Go over here, please. Ugh. Not in comms range, of course. Go stand there. You need to also be assigned to group 2 and have a nap. Stop saying things that my auto mod can catch. What do you think got caught? You were literally just saying it sounded like an innuendo and then you posted it in the chat and it got caught as an innuendo. My auto mod is quite strict. I wish these rhinos would just leave, but I don't want to attack them because they get really upset if you attack them and they fight back. And now it's bleeding everywhere, so my cleaner bot's gonna have to work overtime. He's doing some recharging, that's why he's not cleaning. Right, I should give these rooms floors as well. Need steel tiles in there. And then let's just go with sandstone tile in here. Yeah, I don't really know the song you're talking about. Not really, not something I'm familiar with. Oh, there's ores there. What wildlife have we got? Still got 2 gazelles marked to kill. You don't need to. I don't really want to. Another pigskin. Damn, a 17 social? I didn't even know it went that high. Yes, I am sure. Yeah, we can just leave this person to die. We've gotten quite a lot of like transport pod crashes and quite a lot of people that we've literally just let die. I mean, are any of the bodies still lying around? Probably not. They've probably all decomposed at this point. Oh no, there's one. Right, can you come over here a second? I'm going to assign you to group 2. Except both of you draft temporarily. And come stand over here. Okay. What's my constructor doing? Charging. I was like, nothing in here is being built, but it must be doing something. Oh, are these ones starting to die now? Looks like it. Right. Let's go with fuel smithy and machining table. We also need more steel. Hopefully he'll go back to mining steel once he's done mining here. How are you starving? Eat some damn food. As soon as this room is ready, I'll start moving everything over into it. Actually, it doesn't need to be a steel door, it can be a wooden door. Do I heat this room at all, actually? I don't think it matters too much this cold. It's only occasionally there and there. This is where all the things I was looking for are. You're okay at shooting. So let's... Yeah, let's make a bolt action rifle. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what she's got already. I mean, I could make one for the other person, but... better academic control. Assist computers allows me to control one additional control group. That would be good. Okay, that's good for those things. Turn it off again. Can you tend yourself, please? Doesn't tend herself. Yeah. I don't have space for any more chunks. I'm gonna have to deconstruct that one. Once one of them's made, I'll deconstruct one of these ones. love that this says it's a rec room just because there's a darts board in it. Oh damn, I've just noticed the time. I need to go and make some dinner. Oh well, turn the oven on. Oh yeah, turrets, that's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna quickly run downstairs and turn the oven on, and we'll keep playing for a little bit whilst my food cooks. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. The oven is switched on, so we will keep playing until my timer goes off to say my food is ready. And then we will end the stream. Oh well, maybe a little bit before that. I was supposed to have gone and put it on at 7. So it was ready now. It takes need like 20 minutes. Oh, that's fine. Didn't even realise. Right. Deconstruct that. Okay. And that was close, it almost ran out of space there. We don't have enough steel, do we? Oh, that one just has work left to do. That one needs more steel. the constructor is charging, of course. I think I'll do the entrance to this from here. Although, honestly, I'm probably not going to do this from right now. Probably leave it till later because it's just the recreation room. And we can have everything else elsewhere. And yourself. Oh damn, she already made the control pack. I'm actually going to pause the rifle because we don't have enough steel for it. Probably shouldn't have done the control pack. Actually has 3 groups. Yeah, I might actually switch it so that group 3 is these guys. Then I can move others to group 2. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably leave it for now. Have like group 3 as the combat ones and then group 1 is like, yeah, group 1 is like always active ones. And then group 2 is sometimes not. So Constructoid would make sense to be in like group 2. And then yeah. That means I can then just set it to deactivate when it's done. Because there isn't always constructing, but there's always lifting, there's always cleaning, and there's frequently stuff for the aggro hand to do, because I'm not keeping track of all of this. Ooh, hang on, there was a knock at the door. Just a delivery. I realised that I didn't pause. Good thing nothing happened. To be fair, if there was any danger, it pauses automatically, so. And I knew I wasn't going to be long, it's just delivery at the door. Oh nice, all of that's moved, so that one can also be deconstructed. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to help that person anyway. should have just cleared it. Yeah, it's another one of those to make sure it's nice and bright. Yeah, only that corner doesn't have light. One teensy bit there. That's fine. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing construction. Yeah, the wall smoothing takes a long time. Why are you not hunting? I swear you're set to hunt. Yeah, you're set to hunt at number 2. Construction is a 4. Why aren't you hunting? That makes no sense. Oh good, a solar flare. Tend yourself. Because she will just lay there and not look after herself. She will just wait in the bed for someone to come and heal her, and there is no one else. No, I want all of these walls to be done, so I'm not going to give the constructor anything else to do for now, even though I want to give this nice flooring. You're allowed to make that now. Okay. Do we call a mechanoid? Oh, hang on. Turn that back on. Summon a diabolus threat. Should we do it? Let's do a save. I'm calling it that just so I know more easily what it is. Summoning the Diabolus threat will summon the following hostile mechanoids, a Diabolus and 3 Minotaurs. The mechanoids will arrive in the next few hours or days. Are you ready to fight? Let's see. Hopefully. Diabolus incoming. Okay, they arrived actually quicker than I was expecting. Okay, how far off making this thing is he? Wait. Oh, you're crafting skills too. Okay. I am getting all of my guys over here. We're already going over you over there. Welcome back. We have just summoned this guy, a Diabolus. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have these guys anywhere near the fight. No. Go and hide in there, actually. All of you. Yeah? I know I only have 2 Minotaurs. Let's just undraft those guys and let them do their own thing. But I also have these guys. I don't know. I've never done mechinator stuff before. But I can't really make many more. I've only got 1 more subcore. So I could make a 3rd. I did do a save before summoning it, by the way, so we can just roll back. I'm waiting for this guy to finish his gun. I probably should have let him finish it before. Equip your bloody gun. Right. Stand over here. They're not coming straight over like I thought they were. I mean, I'm hoping that... Oh, there we go. That enough of them, they'll take enough damage from the spikes. We'll see. I am prepared for this to not go well. Okay. Took some damage. That one immediately died. Really? They're breaking that? He doesn't have wood. Yeah, it did just run away. Never mind. I was going to try and get that guy to go and fix one of the things. Okay. I mean, it killed its own Minotaur. so there's just the Diabolus left. Where's the other Minotaur? There should be a second Minotaur. There's one there, one there. Where's the other one? Why are none of them attacking it? Why aren't they shooting it? Why are they trying? What are you doing? Don't do that. You go over there. I don't understand. Why can't they shoot it? Can you shoot it if you go there? Yes. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh shoot, that's my timer going off. It's fine. Can you not? Can you just kill the thing, please? Don't. Just go inside. And same with you. Go inside. My Minotaur has died. Okay. Don't do that. Go up there, please. Right. Now you can come over here. Come on, it's almost dead. There's the other one. Problem is everything's on fire. Can these guys put out fire? Fuck, this guy's incapable of firefighting. Okay. I forgot about that. Put out the fire. And you just... Okay, these guys can fight fires. Good. You come down here. And you go fight that fire. Fuck, you can't do anything. You come fight fire. The signal chip. Okay, fire's basically out at this point. We did it! We probably should have gotten some more of them, but we did it! Alright, I am going to stop there because my food has been in the oven 5 minutes longer than it should have been. Save. Let's just overwrite that one. Yeah, I am literally just gonna end the stream there because my food's been cooking way too long. I don't want it burning. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I probably should not have done that last thing, but oh well. We did it. I'll probably continue playing this off stream, I'm gonna be honest. I'll tidy up a bit. And yeah, I will be back at some point next week. Maybe with some more of this. Maybe we'll do a different run, depending on how far I've gotten in this one. Or maybe we'll go back to cleaning. There's also, yeah, I will repair all of this and so much. I'm actually really glad I'd moved all of that inside because that would have been bad if I'd lost it all. But yeah, I'm going to go eat my dinner. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all had a nice time here today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.